Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. He will lead this one off today.
Kevin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
So here's Adam Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Bauer has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Adam Frazier goes down for the first out of the game.
Brian Reynolds.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's down.
In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Hitting .500 in the series so far. 4 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Jameson Taillon gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping up now, Phillip Ervin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Hey! Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll start things here at 316. 15 long balls and 36 RBIs. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Gregory Polanco. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Polanco, 28 years old, has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's third among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
The 2-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Cole Tucker. And it's fouled away. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. Polanco isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-2 home on a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Tucker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jesse Winker.
In now, Jesse Winker. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Line drive, fair ball down the line. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Now batting, Freddie Galvis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. Galvis is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now the 2-0. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. So a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Another payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where the hometown Reds have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now a pitch on the way. Jameson Taillon is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Two out, nobody on. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
High in the air out to center field. Winker's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Set to get his day started, Josh Van Meter, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey.
Here's the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Settling in now, Phillip Ervin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Ready with the 2-0. In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The set and the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds 1. Ready for another chance? Bryan Reynolds. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. sent on the ground out to second. Senzel's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 55.
Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. The 2-2. Fouled away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The third baseman, number 3, Cole.
Stepping into the box, Cole Tucker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
I'm set with the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So striding forward now, Jesse Winker, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-1. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And there's ball 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball, that's out.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
At the plate, Adam Frazier, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Two and two to Adam Frazier. Here now the 2-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roll. You pump 2 of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
Now at the plate, Josh Van Meter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Trevor Bauer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. Bucks out in front, 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Bryan Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Pirates on top 2-1. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Phillip Ervin.
Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Ready now, Nick Senzel. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, the third
So
baseman.
stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here it comes. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail it here 2-1. Jose De Leon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 87, Jose De Leon.
7th inning, ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Cole Tucker.
The third baseman, number 3, Cole Tucker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The bat, number 2.
Digging in now, Eric Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
One and one. Here it comes. 2-1.
1 strike.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Stallings. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball that's outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Ground ball right side. Newman brings it in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down in order. They're down 2-1. Ke'Bryan Hayes is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. Robbie Erlin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On the ground to the right side. Newman fields it cleanly. And there's one away. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Mike Moustakas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Curt Casali will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
12, Curt Casali.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Our score remains 2-1. Mike Moustakas will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 9.
Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Raisel Iglesias.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Bryan Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped him up. Moustakas in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's hitting .437. He's taken him deep once. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Phillip Ervin.
The right fielder, Phillip Ervin.
Keone Kela is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up. Newman has a play. 1 out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Digging in once again, Nick Senzel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes.
Ball.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The Reds down to their last strike. And it's fouled away. Just hung in there on that one. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jameson Taillon earns win number 7 on the season. Trevor Bauer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Keone Kela records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.